Hi, I'm James Cook with Yale Realty and Capital Advisors. I oversee our national brokerage platform and specifically handle the Florida market as a director of that market. And I just wanted to share a little update in the market. Today is May 20th, and the market is surprisingly brisk. We've seen treasuries come in a little bit. Treasuries have came down. They were on a straight tilt up for a while. We were pushing 5% for the 10-year treasury, and we're back down to 4.5%. And I think I've seen the last 45 to 60 days a little trend of things that are stable and stabilized deals and make sense are moving. So we've ran a number of processes, and each of those processes has resulted in a good result for the seller. We've ended up with non-refundable money at the end of those at the end of those processes, with a strong buyer who's committing non-refundable money at the end of the process. And then another trend I'm seeing is deals that have lingered for a while, deals that we've maybe had on the market for a little longer because there was some moving parts, some development in play, or some pro forma income that was pretty aggressive because they were building some new spaces or doing some changes. Those deals are starting to move, and we are seeing sellers are giving a little on pricing and buyers are coming in a little bit. So both buyer and seller are starting to close that with the proverbial ask bid disparity is getting closed by both parties. But we are seeing things move if they make some sense. Today, the interest rate environment is still firmly in the 6s and 7s, but we're still seeing cap rates in Florida for high quality product. On the manufactured housing side, maybe in the 4 to 5 range for really high quality product, and then for kind of everything else, 5 to 6s. And then for RV, we're seeing mostly 7s and 8 caps in Florida. And if it was much smaller and very underdeveloped dirt roads and things like that, you might see a 9+ cap. But we're seeing a brisk market, strong market. Obviously, have a very strong pool of buyers looking to make deals, and we're starting to see again both parties step up a little bit and come together a little bit and make deals. So in short, one thing we've really noticed is you've got a lot of people who are hounding you as property owners that want to buy your property. And believe me, I get these texts multiple times a day, and calls and emails and mailers. But you do want to have somebody who runs interference between you and the mayhem in the market, and handles all the buyers and knows all the buyers and knows who's going to close and who's not going to. And truly an organized process, I think it's just best for both parties, because when we get involved, we time the transaction from end to end. We do your due diligence, we set a go-to-market date, we set a call for offers date, we set a best and final date. And each step is organized, and it's very deliberate and very predictable. And this is opposed to, if you sell your own property, you might only sell one property every 5 or 10 or 20 years. You're going to learn all the mistakes that we've had to learn doing 600 transactions. Every hard lesson we've had to learn over the last 15 years, myself being in the industry, almost 17 now. We want to save you that learning curve and help you get the best dollar from the best buyer and get you an overall smooth transaction, cleaner contract, better timelines, just overall best execution. And I guarantee you, we will pay for ourselves many, many times over. We have references. We're happy to share those with you. I think anytime a buyer calls you, you should find out the last 5 deals they closed and then talk to those people. Find out how the transaction went. We're happy to share our references on every deal we close. Thank you, and we're looking forward to doing business with you.